Hi, hello. Today is my week 167 for my weekly year training. And for today, or for this week, I tried to study this song titled Around the Corner by Lamp. Lamp, as in like lamp. I guess that's the name of the band. It's a Japanese band. And the song is very nice. Very, very nice. I really like the song. However, uh, it's much harder than I was expecting. And this isn't actually the song that I was talking about on my previous video, where I mentioned that I'm gonna be trying to figure out a much challenging song than last week. But this one is actually challenging enough, at least for me. And yeah, anyway, this is the song. Yeah, that should be good enough for now. There's more to it than that, but for this one, I guess there's only mainly two sections here. Yeah, A and B. Maybe I'm gonna be jumping straight to this. So it's in the key of A flat for most parts of it, but sometimes it goes a little bit out of key or it does some borrowed chords from like whatever. And yeah, anyway, so counting would be 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4, so I'm gonna close to that speed. And so first chord, it starts right away on verse 1. I guess that's verse 1, right? I mean, I cannot speak Japanese, but I suppose it's verse 1. So, or let's say A part. So for the A part, it starts with A flat major for 1 bar. And then next it goes to, I think, A flat augmented for 1 bar. And then it goes to F minor for 1 bar. And then back to A flat augmented for 1 bar. And then down to A flat again for 1 bar. And then A flat augmented again for 1 bar. And then C minor for 2 bars. And after that, it goes to D flat major for 1 bar. And then next, this one, I'm not really sure, but I guess it's D flat major 7 for 1 bar. And then this one, definitely, I'm not really sure with this. For some reason, I'm hearing a C minor, but sometimes I hear like the voices on the background, they somehow sing an F sharp note. So I guess the chord is somewhere close to that, maybe a sharp 4, if that makes sense. Or no. It's a diminished chord. I think I just figured out the chord right now, which I've been trying to figure it out earlier for quite a while. So let me scratch that. So okay, so after that D flat major 7, I just realized, so stupid that I'm thinking of this as a sharp 4 and not a flat 5. It's very stupid, but anyway. So after that, I think D flat major 7, which again I'm still not sure. I guess after that it goes to C diminished for 1 bar, and then B flat minor for 1 bar, and then D flat major for 1 bar, and then D flat major again for half bar, goes to A major half bar, and then going to a repeat for that whole verse. Okay, sorry, I'm actually quite quite mind blown right now that this is the first time that it happened that I was able to actually figure out the right chord, I suppose, while I'm doing this recording. And so after that, D flat, half bar to A, half bar, it does a repeat for like almost the entire thing. But then at the very last bar, instead of going to D flat and then A, it just stays to D flat. So that's the entire verse 1. So I guess if I'm going to be playing the whole thing while counting, I suppose, it would sound like this. So 1, 2, 3, in 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, C minor, 2, 3, 4, D flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, then C diminished, 3, 4, D flat minor, 3, 4, D flat, 2, 3, 4, D flat, A repeat, A flat, 2, 3, 4, A flat augmented, 3, 4, F minor, 3, 4, augmented, 3, 4, and A flat, 2, 3, 4, augmented, 3, 4, C minor, 3, 4, C minor again, 3, 4, D flat, 2, 3, 4, D flat major 7, 3, 4, C diminished, 3, 4, D flat, 2, 3, 4, D flat, 3, 4, and then D flat again, 3, 4. And that's the entire verse, or the entire A part. And after that, it goes straight to chorus, or I suppose the B part. And for that B part, it does I think an E flat minor 7 for 2 bars, and then A flat major for 2 bars, and then E flat minor 7 again for 2 bars, and then A flat minor this time for 1 bar down to G flat major for 1 bar down to E for 1 bar, and then up to B for 1 bar, and then A flat major for 2 bars. So if I'm going to be playing that B part or that chorus, it would sound like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, for that B chord right there after E, same thing. I'm not really sure with this chord right here, but yeah, I think it moves to B. And so after that B part, it goes straight to A part again, or verse, which is exactly the same as the verse 1, okay, or exactly the same as that other A part. And then same with the repeat, and then also same with that D flat to A on the first round, and then just stays on the D flat on the second round. And then after that, it goes to the B part, or chorus. For this one, it's not really exactly the same, but it still uses the same set of chords for the B part, with just different, I guess, a little bit of different progression. So for this one, almost the same: E flat minor 7, 2 bars, A flat major, 2 bars, E flat minor 7 again, 2 bars, and then A flat minor, 1 bar, G flat major, 1 bar, E major, 1 bar, and then B major, 1 bar. And then for this, you can actually hear that, I guess, the counting or the landing of the chords might sound a little bit different. Either you count it as 1 in 2 in 3 in 4 in, or 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2, whatever works. And the chords would be A flat minor, G flat major, E major, and then extends to the next bar. So if I'm going to be counting that part, it would be 1 in 2 in 3 in 4 in 1 2 3 4. Okay, and then after that, it goes to E flat minor 7 again for 2 bars, A flat major, 2 bars, E flat minor 7 again, 2 bars, and then almost the same: A flat minor, 1 bar, G flat major, 1 bar, E major, 1 bar, B major, 1 bar, and then A flat minor again, 1 bar, G flat major, 1 bar, E major, 1 bar, B major, 1 bar, and then this time A flat major, 2 bars. I hope I'm saying the right name of the chords if it's major or minor. But anyway, and then after that, it goes to the outro, okay, which is, I don't really think of this as a C, but it's almost the same as A, which is basically, it's just A flat 1 bar, A flat augmented 1 bar, F minor 1 bar, A flat augmented 1 bar, and then you repeat that chord progression over and over again until it fades out. Yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. So for some of the chords here, I mean, for most of the chords, I think I'm fairly close, but there are some that I'm actually not sure. Particularly, again, that E going to B, this B right here, I'm not really 100% sure here. And also that D flat going to D flat major 7, this D flat major 7, I'm not also quite sure here. Even if I think I'll manage to figure out, or even if I think it's C diminished, I'm still not entirely sure with this, but I think this is the right chord though. So anyway, okay, I'm gonna be playing from the top all the way to the end, and yeah, I hope I don't mess this up, and same like always, I hope I don't get copyrighted with this, but anyway, here it goes. 3, 4, A flat augmented, F minor, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. something like that, I suppose. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess for this one, I guess maybe 80 to 85% of the chords that I'm doing here, I think I'm doing it right. The rest, I'm not really sure. But yeah, I guess I'm fairly close enough though. I find the song very, very nice, to be honest. I might start listening to this band a little bit more. I think I might try to ear trains some of their songs, because yeah, they sound a little bit different. I mean, yeah, you don't really hear bands like this or songs like this too often. But yeah, anyway, like always, I'm not gonna claim that I'm 100% right to any of the chords that I'm doing, to any of the songs that I'm trying to learn. Like again, especially for like these kinds of songs. But if you think that you have a better choice of chords, or you think some of the chords here that I'm doing are wrong, do not hesitate to correct me on the comment section down below. See, like always, just be nice about it though. But if you think I'm doing the right chords, then yeah, do not hesitate to use this video to learn and play the song. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So again, that was Around the Corner by Lamp, and that was my week 167. Yeah, I need to sleep now. I'm so tired. That's it. Bye.